Hey boss, what are we going to do with all these crappy mortgages we bought from the Del Dono character? I have a brilliant idea. We are going to sell them to unwitting investors by convincing them they are solid investments. We need to dump this garbage before they start attracting flies. But who would buy such crap? Tell me what you think about this plan. We'll create an instrument called a mortgage-backed security and use all these crappy loans as collateral. When the hard-working citizens of America pay back their mortgage, we'll use that money to pay back the investors who bought these bonds. But crap is crap, isn't it? I don't get it. Sure, individually the loans are crap, but put them all together and they spell gold, baby. 24-karat gold. Now some loans may go bad, but there is no way they can all go bad at the same time. Plus, home prices never go down, so we have nothing to worry about. I still don't get it. It works like this. The mortgage-backed security will be made up of 3 bonds called tranches. Let's call them good tranche, not so good tranche, and the really ugly tranche. If some mortgages fail, which I can assure you will never happen, we'll pay the investors in the good class first. Then we'll pay the owners of the not-so-good class second, and we'll pay the suckers, I mean investors in the ugly class last. Now I get it. Since we pay the investors in the good class first, we don't have to pay them much in interest because there is no risk, and we pay the not-so-good investors a little more for being second in line, and we pay the ugly class investors a big fat interest rate for being last in line. Well done, grasshopper. Now you are learning from the master. But wait, it gets even better. We'll buy insurance from another bank on Wall Street for the good class, so the rating agencies will give us a AAA rating. The not-so-good class will get a BBB rating, which is still pretty good, and we won't even ask them to rate the ugly class. We might just keep that for ourselves. So you've managed to create a AAA rated security out of a big steaming pile of crap. You, sir, are a genius. Give yourself a bonus. I already did. Okay, so who are we going to sell these mortgage-backed securities to? Well, those jackwagons over at the SEC will not allow us to sell to widows and orphans and retail investors, so we will unload this on very sophisticated institutional investors like insurance companies and hedge funds and pension plans for small Norwegian fishing villagers. If they are so sophisticated, won't they see through our shell game and see that it is really just a steaming pile of dung backing their bonds? No way. Investors have all grown greedy and lazy, so they will listen to whatever the rating agencies tell them, and since they are AAA rated, they will buy it. Also, since we are the ones paying the rating agencies, they will tell investors exactly what we want. Wait a second, even if we use these bad loans as collateral, we still have to show them on our balance sheet, so we really have not gotten rid of them. How does that help us? This is where it gets even better. The dumbasses who write the accounting rules let us create a shell corporation in the Cayman Islands and transfer all the bad loans to that balance sheet. So it is their problem now. They call this a special purpose vehicle, and the best thing is that investors cannot sue us because it is the special purpose vehicle that issued the bonds, so we are in the clear. Isn't this how Enron failed a few years ago and started the last stock market collapse? Who the hell is Enron? Never mind. So why would the government ever allow this accounting treatment? It sounds like a scam, and we are just hiding our bad loans on someone else's books. Because we have convinced them that it is vitally important to the health of the United States financial system that investors not know anything about these complex transactions and what is really behind them. Brilliant.